Hello, and welcome back to Always, Sometimes, Monsters. We spent our first day in the holy trailer. Time to eat a goldfish. There you go, Turtley. You booped all tonight. And I still stuck to us, so it's all good. We need to go find a job. Well, we need to go to the mechanic first. Because while we do have a ride, I have a feeling said ride is either broken down or held back for non-payment. It would have been nice if we would have been told that before. So I can either help I'm going to call him my uncle with a car or vehicle. No, it was a car. It was convertible. Never mind. Or I can probably save up for a ticket, but he seems like a cool dude. I hope he is, but we'll see. Come on, Stan. You know I'll get the money eventually. Yeah, that's what I thought, non-payment. That's not the point, Preacher. The car's not leaving the shop until I'm paid back in full. Maybe next time don't bet more than you can afford to lose, huh? He's got gambling problems. Right, I know. I learned my lesson. And you'll be right there just waiting for me when I slip up again, too. But do you ever get tired of profiting off others' failings? Possibly. I haven't had too much of a break to ponder it, though. Hey, I'll cut you a deal since we're old friends and all. You want this car out of here so badly? How about we take one final bet for all the marbles? I just finished construction on the track out back. I've been meaning to give it a good test run. One lap, fastest across the finish line walks away with the victor. You win, debt's cleared, and you get the keys back. Come on, Stan, I'm not falling for it again. I made a promise to God. Well, we wouldn't want to upset the big spooky almighty now, would we? This guy's kind of an asshole. It's not worth it, man. Sounds like Mark's having a bit of trouble. What's up, Mark? Who's your little friend, Preacher? Seems a little old to be a choir boy, don't he? This is Rob. He's the reason I need the car back. Well, why didn't you say so? Heck, if you're not willing to bet on your ride, I might as well extend the offer to Rob here. So what do you say? Ever wanted to own a hot rod before? I've still technically got the right to do whatever I like with the Preacher's car. Which one is it exactly? Well, it's obviously the shittier of the two. Nothing beats my car. Go on, let's see how well you can guess. I don't know which car is his. The red one. Let's just go with the red one. It's the red one? Wrong. As if the Preacher could afford something as exquisite as the Devil's Chariot. I highly doubt he would call it the Devil's Chariot as well. Nope. His is the far shittier Blessed Blue. Good luck getting a top speed faster than a school bus with that thing. So you know that there's no way we can beat you. And yet you want to bet us. That's fucked up, dude. Don't sweat it. It's still one hell of a vehicle. Normally I wouldn't risk losing such leverage, but I like the way you look. If you're willing to gamble, then I'm game. What are the terms? One lap around my newly completed racetrack, fastest time wins. Provided you don't wipe out and wreck yourself, that is. You win, you get the keys to the Preacher's car. I win? Now what do I want? If I win, you gotta work for free out back in the scrapyard for the next 3 months. I don't have the time to do that. And don't think you can run away from it either. Mechanic Stan's always collects on debts owed. 3 months? That's insane. How am I supposed to live making no money? Oh, don't worry about that. I'll throw you a loaf of bread or two every week. Wouldn't watch starving. Besides, I'm sure the good Preacher will help look after you, right? It's not like he's going anywhere soon either. Now don't worry, I play fair on all my bets. You can ask the Preacher man, he'll tell you I'm no cheat. I'll give you as much time as you want to make sure the car's in good working order before we drive. Heck, I'll even let you work in my shop if you need to. Only rule I won't break on though is that once you say you're ready to go, there's no turning back. Gotta have some principles, you know what I mean? Mark, what do you think? It's dangerous. Not only is Stan a crafty bastard, but he's one hell of a driver. As that may be, it's our only way out of town. Can we just pay him back? There's no bus service to San Bernardino. Oh shit, so I can't take a bus. And I don't know where we can get another car. Then we don't have a choice, do we? We always have a choice, baby boy. Unfortunately, the alternative is giving up on San Bernardino. I'll help you no matter what you decide to do, but this is a decision you have to make on your own. So it's gonna be. Do I risk it all or give up? I'm not giving up, there's no reason to. Let's do this. If I'm not willing to risk it all myself, then what have I been doing this whole time? All right, Stan, you got a deal. I'll play your little game. Well then, let's shake on it. Call it a day. I'm getting a little hungry and could use some lunch. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I'll see you two later. Don't try anything funny while I'm gone. Remember, God's watching. What an ass. We need to work on that car. You know, I'm not afraid of us losing. Why's that? I see it so clearly now. This is just a test of our faith. We're gonna be just fine, baby boy. We've got God on our side. If you say so. Well, ain't that a relief? Well, let's go take a look at this old beast and see how she's doing. It's been a while since I've checked under the hood of old Blessed Blue. I hope you know what you're doing. Wow, the wheels on this thing look like they can handle anything. The pearl blue finish is so crisp. Okay. So how's it looking? You think we actually got a chance to win? Well, it ought to run just fine, but Stan's track is a bit of a doozy. I reckon it's got the handling needed to clear the big curve, but getting a good top speed's tough. You should find some time to take a look at the course when we get a chance. Odds are we can probably do a few upgrades on the cheap, but we gotta know what we need. I think that's enough excitement for today, though. But what do you say to grabbing some lunch at the bacon barn? There's someone I want you to meet, so how about I see you there in a couple minutes? Sounds good to me. I don't like this. I'm gonna do as much work on this car as I can, because I don't trust my skill. Sure beats walking to San Bernardino, I guess. You know, a car this low probably handles amazingly. Yeah, not if it's gonna be like a whole bunch of bumps and shit. Okay. I probably have a chance to sabotage his car, but he's gonna know. You wouldn't be thinking of tampering with my car there, would you? Wouldn't be too fair now, would it? Why don't you catch up with the preacher, huh? Wouldn't want you to do anything unscrupulous while he's away, would you? I was just looking, asshole! No, I'm gonna look at your garbage. There's nothing in your garbage. You keep a tidy shop. It's always good to not have a sloppy shop. Never run a sloppy shop. All right, let's look back here real quick. It just looks like the parking lot. So yeah, probably low to the ground would be good. All right, bacon barn is down here, all right? Past the chicken. I still need to find out where I can get a damn axe. Definitely not paying for frickin' paying for wood for the old men, if I ever see them again. Can I get the second burger with no pickles? Second burger, huh? Did you order for me already? Wouldn't dream of it. This one's for Carla. The little thing can't stand pickles. Huh? Who the heck is Carla? Oh, I didn't mention, did I? She's my girlfriend. Love of my life. Why don't you order yourself something and come sit down? She'll be here any minute. I don't have any money, dude. Oh, crap. Welcome to the Salt City Bacon Barn. What would you like to order? Nothing? Oh, my God. What's your food, baby boy? Shouldn't be skipping out on meals. It's not too healthy. Here, take half of mine. Oh, dude, thank you. I don't think you should have split the tray in half, but you know, it's not fancy, but boy, do I love me some bacon pod. Quick service, you know, they don't keep you waiting on your food. Yeah, I guess so. Speaking of waiting around forever, where the heck is that woman? It's just like Carla to leave you hanging on a date while your meal gets cold. She's probably tied up with work again. From what little she tells me, I gather her boss rides her pretty hard. She works at the strip club, doesn't she? By the way, when were you going to mention you had a girlfriend? Oh, I didn't think it was that big of an issue. We haven't been dating too long, but I gotta say the connections are definitely there. She's such a good and honest girl. Got a real good heart and a real pure soul. Maybe I'm speaking a little prematurely, but I think she might be the one. Look at you getting all giddy about her. It's really sweet. I can't help it. When you get the feeling gets you. Sometimes you're just sure about certain people. You know what I mean, baby boy? That gut instinct that says you're meant to be together? I don't know, because obviously I broke up with the one I thought I was always going to be with. I don't know. Feelings and reality don't always line up. Sometimes they're right and sometimes they're wrong. It's impossible to tell. Well, I'm happier than I've been in a long while anyhow. Carla's got a lot to do with that, I think. There she is. Speak of the devil. How sweet. Sorry I'm late, babe. Work's been, I don't know why I keep getting held up on that. Work's been was killer so far today. What? I'm already dead tired. No problem at all, sugar. I want you to meet my friend. Carla, this is Rob. Rob, this is Carla. Pleasure to meet you, Rob. How you enjoying Salt City so far? I don't know why every single time I have to fight the urge to say Salt Lake. Mark mentioned you were from Dubstown? Yeah, this place sure is different. I like it. I do. It's pretty nice. I like it a lot. Seems like the city's got a bit of everything. That strip joint to the north seems pretty crazy, though. It's nothing but dim lighting and drunken idiots. Ain't nothing good can come from wasting your time there. Just thinking of those poor girls debasing themselves for money like that breaks my heart. Please don't tell me you're one of them. Because I mean, I don't mind her working there, but that would create friction with them. I can't imagine how embarrassing it must be living that sort of double life. Right, I hear you. Enough of that for now, though. How about we eat something? So what have you two been up to today? Well, we just got back from Stan's shop. Looks like I'll be getting the keys back before long. Hopefully. You're not gambling again, are you? You know that never ends, well, when you're betting with that creep. No, I'm not betting against him. Rob is. I don't see how that's any better. Rob, don't tell me you really agreed to this. Raised so, already shook hands and everything. There's just a little race around Stan's track. What's the worst that could happen? You're kidding me, right? How does wrecking into a smoldering ball of fire sound? Mark, there's no way you're going to tell me that car's ready for a race. I thought you said it was good as gold, a top-notch vehicle. Well, she is. It's just Blessed Blue might need a few little upgrades before she's in peak condition. What kind of upgrades are we talking about? Keep in mind that we don't have a ton of money or time at this point. In other words, I'm broke. Well, I figure we're gonna need some new tires for starters. Stan's track isn't exactly Grand Prix material. Huh, let's say that again. What I mean is, it wouldn't do us any favors losing a wheel to some rogue shrapnel. Alright, where can I get those? On our budget, they're gonna have to come secondhand. You know, I bet you could convince Darren over at the Big Dog Boxing Club to give you a set. He uses them for training his fighters, but membership's been a little low these days, so he'll have extras to spare. Okay, I'll talk to Darren about the tires then. Just be sure you're ready to break a sweat. Darren doesn't let anyone leave his club in a dry shirt. I did. What else is on the list of prayers? What isn't on the list? Well, the gear shift has a tendency to get stuck, unfortunately. There's nothing worse than being on a straightaway and getting caught in a low gear. Shouldn't be too hard to fix if we can find some industrial cleaner and give it a good rinse. Only problem is the stuff we need is really strong. over-the-counter stuff won't cut it, I'm afraid. Where can we get that then? We'll need to find someone who deals with these sort of chemicals regularly. There's a fellow, James I think his name is, hangs out near the closed down super gas just north of the trailer park. Yeah, he definitely seems like he's got an attitude. Troubled kid, but he knows his chemistry, that's for sure. Don't tell me he makes meth, please. You're not talking about that Skid Row weirdo, are you? You know what he does for a living, don't you? Never pay that any mind. It's not our place to judge. Some people ain't got the luxury of choosing their path in life. God, he seems so much more enlightened than most people I know. Or it's like, judging people is not really going to get you anywhere. And it's definitely not going to change them because all you're going to do is piss them off. No sense looking down on them for it. Hey, whatever you two want. Now, I gather he's a bit of a paranoid sort, so be prepared for a lot of mistrust. Alright, I'll see about paying him a visit. Is that everything then? Well, Blessed Blue's fast, but she ain't the fastest. There's a jump in Stan's course, and unless we can get a good top speed, we might not clear it. I reckon we'll need a better transmission if we're gonna win this thing. New transmission? How the heck are we gonna afford that? Well, you're right, they ain't cheap. Thankfully, though, Stan's not the only gearhead in town. Oh, yeah? Who's that? One of the folks at the trailer park. Old guy named Colburn. He lives in the green trailer all alone, spends way too much time by the campfire. Back in his prime, he was something of a premier mechanic. So I heard. Honestly, don't know much more than that, but if anyone can get us what we need, it's him. I actually know who you're talking about. We met him on my way into town. Oh, well then I guess this is all piece of cake. See, plans coming together like a real good thing. That way, I see it will have the keys back within a week. All right, let me write all this down so I can keep it straight. Thank you. Now, it's going to take some time to get everything, so don't dilly-dally on it. I know you're not interested in staying here too long. Right, we got to get move on. We got to get a move on eventually. Speaking of getting a move on, I'm due back at the church. Carla, you be good. Rob, I guess come and find me at the church tomorrow and we can get a start on that list. Or I can try to start tonight. You be good, darling. You too, sweetheart. Aww. It makes me sick. What is up with the clerk? He keeps spazzing out. Well, I'm about finished my food. You mean with your food? Okay. What do you say we go sit outside a minute before before I've got to get back to work? Goddamn. Sure, lead the way. It was really nice getting to meet you, Rob. Yeah, you too. Mark talks a lot about you. Think you mean a lot to him. Oh, I've gathered that. It's kind of weird because the times with me he treasures I was too young to remember. Right now it feels like I'm really meeting him for the first time. To let you in on a secret, it feels about the same for him too. He knew you as a baby, but here he's getting to know you as a real person. I'm surprised you two are getting along as well as you are, considering that. Well, he's done a lot for me so far. I mean, without him, I might not make it to San Bernardino in time. Yeah, he mentioned you were on a strict timeline. I just don't want you pushing him around or taking advantage of his generosity, alright? I wouldn't dream of it. I know you seem perfectly gracious. It's just that I'm just really starting to get worried about this race. I know Mark's got faith in you and his old car and everything, but it all seems so risky. I mean, what if someone gets hurt? What if someone gets killed? You really think that could happen? I don't know, maybe. The real question should be, is it worth the risk finding out? What other option do we have, though? We already shook on it, and I don't think there's any other way to get out of the city. If you've got some brilliant plan, by all means, let me know. Well, I did have one idea, but I know Mark wouldn't like it. What are you talking about? Well, Stan's always had a bit of a thing for me. He's always making comments and going on about how I'm wasted dating a preacher. Of course, I always brush him off, but he's convinced I harbor some secret desire for him. If I were to go into the shop and distract him for a while, do you think you could take care of his car? I'm sorry, that would not be honest. No, I can't do that. You mean mess with the engine or something? I mean, cut the brakes. No, that could get him killed. I don't want him to die either, even though he's an asshole. Stand and fix the engine with no trouble. That's just delay the inevitable. Cutting the brakes, on the other hand, he might not notice until it's too late. No, that's far too dangerous. You can't be serious, can you? I mean, what if he gets hurt or something? So what if he does? You'll get what you want, Mark will get his car back, and I'll have one less weirdo stalking me. Sounds like the pros outweigh the cons on this one to me. But it's still a con! I guess you're right, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to think on this a bit. I was kind of hoping to keep my conscience guilt-free for a little while. Mark would be pretty disappointed to hear how low we stooped, even if it was for the greater good. Well, luckily I don't give a damn about Stan, so I'm ready whenever you are. Just come find me when you're ready to do it, and we can go from there. I'll be hanging around Mark's trailer in the morning before I head off to work in the afternoons, so come see me then. Alright, I'll remember that. Well, I guess I better get going. Break time's over. It was good talking to you, Rob. Yeah, you too. Decisions, decisions, decisions. This is not gonna go well, is it? Alright, let's... I really need an axe. Where can I get an axe? Because getting that wood is now, all of a sudden, a priority. You'd think the only place would be the pawn shop. But I already went in. Maybe they changed their stock or something? I don't have the money for it right now, but... No. Damn malcontents. Not good. Maybe at the convenience store? I don't know why it'd be at the convenience store, but who fucking knows, right? They've got dog food. That's not helpful in the slightest. Should also try to find a phone and call back to the places that I've left. See if I can get a hold of anybody. Chicken! I'm glad time doesn't pass in real time. Hey, next time I see Carla, tell her to come on down and I'll show her what fun us common sinners can get up to. You are gross, dude. Oh wait, he said I can work around here. I mean, I doubt he'd have an axe around here, but you never know, right? Speaking of starving, I do have some fish left, I think. Crap, I don't think I saw anywhere to eat around here. Alright. Continue to have a look around. It's just the strip club back here, right? Don't think they'd have an axe. It's a very strange high pigeon rooster chicken thing. So strange. Here's the meth head over here by the super gangs. And then it's just a church up here, right? Yeah. What's back here though? I can't even do anything with the door. Okay, fair enough. Well, let's go talk to the kid if he's still here. He is. Buzz off. It's too late for dealing today. I've got a date coming here soon, so come see me in the morning and then I'll get you square. Yeah, he's a dealer, all right. Can't do anything about that. Don't know if the boxing club's open. Right, get the tires. I mean, it is? Question mark. The door's locked. No. Why is it just like open? Hello? It wouldn't let me go around the machine. Okay, I don't think there's anybody here. Weird that you would just leave it open, but okay. Sure, why not? Have no way to make money. Alright, here's a green trailer. Hey man, how are you? Sorry I couldn't get you the wood. Hey there, whippersnapper. Okay, wait, there's one here. Yeah, they sell things here as well, but I don't... it's closer than 9. But I don't think I saw an axe. It's even called Larry. Seriously? Come on, Darko. No answer. Well, fuck. Okay. Let's go to the church, I guess. There's not much else I can do. By the way, where would I get wood if I even had an axe? Maybe I saw wood and I just don't remember it. That happens to me sometimes. I can be very dumb. It's actually quite common for me. Doors are locked up tight. Okay, so he already went to bed. Thought there might be like a late night service or something. Alright, nothing else for me to do. Let's just go to bed. There's not even any temp work here. Can't fish. Oh, this is not gonna go well, is it? Did you walk straight? Had far too much to drink. Alright, well, let's sleep. I couldn't find him anywhere. I wanted to write a fucking page. That sucks. That was completely my fault, and that sucks. Oh, am I on your way? Sorry about that, Rob. I was just feeding Trinity for Mark. Here, let me get out of your way. Did you think about what we talked about yesterday at all? You mean cutting Stan's brakes? Well, yeah. I won't pursue it if you don't think it's a good idea, but it's the fastest way out of this mess. I know Mark probably wouldn't approve, but I just don't want to see you get hurt behind the wheel. I don't know what he'd do if something happened to you. If anyone should be in danger, it's that sleazeball. I agree, but still, it certainly does simplify things for us, I suppose. So what do you say? Should we go and tip the scales in our favor or not? Well, I've got 12 days before I got to be in San Bernardino. I've still got 3 parts left to get before the car will be ready to race too. Considering all that, maybe it's not such a crazy idea? No, not today. No, let's not do it today. I've still got time to do things, honestly. Change your mind, come and see me before I leave for work. You bet. That probably would have been me, but okay. I gotta ingratiate myself to some people. Hey there, Colburn, was it? Well, if it isn't my new buddy, Rob. Yeah, sure. Look, Mark mentioned you might be able to help us with some car trouble. He said you might know where to get a new transmission for the old hot rod. Transmission? Yeah, I might be able to help you. Ain't gonna be cheap though, I'll tell you that. How much is it gonna cost me? Well, that all depends on whether or not I win the lottery today. What do you say we head down to the pawn shop and see how my luck is today? What do you say? Do I want to spend my morning going to the shop with you? We're trying to ingratiate ourselves, so we might as well. Yeah, why not? We can go right now if you like. All right, just give me a minute to change into my walking shoes. All right, let's get going to the pawn shop. You lead the way. All right, let's not dilly-dally. He's not going to win the lottery, though, so... All right, it seems like the wood thing was just for that morning, and I screwed up by going into the trailer. Shit. It's not gonna win anything. This is such a waste of time. I can't buy you anything, by the way. I have no money. So why are we here again? Well, I'm hard up for cash, and the dopey fool Barry has been on my case too long about my trailer fees. If I don't get him paid today, I'm gonna have a slew of problems on my hands. Son, you mean he'll kick you out of the trailer park? Wouldn't put it past him, to be honest with you. Sounds familiar. I don't think I'm talking bad about the man, though. He's an alright fellow. Deserves to be paid for the services I take, so here's hoping we have some luck today. I don't trust my own fates right now, so you take this. Okay. Go to the machine and get me a 10-pack of cards and see if we win anything. I'm gonna go talk to Slick to see about pawning some things. Want me to scratch your cards for you? Might as well. I know I'll lose for sure if I do it. Just bring me the winning tickets so I can cash them myself. I want to use my senior pawn plus card to earn the bonus rewards. If you win the lottery, it doesn't really matter. If I redeem another 3 winning tickets, they'll send me vouchers for a buffet dinner. All right, then I'll scratch the cards and bring you the winners. Well, we're gonna have to do that next time. We're gonna play the lottery. Keep your fingers crossed. I mean, you don't have to do it right now. You wait until the next episode and then cross your fingers. Otherwise, you'd be probably crossing your fingers for a while. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed my content. Yeah. Cut that. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed my nonsense. If you did, a like, comment, subscribing, and hitting that bell icon would be greatly appreciated. And this has been Boy Lag, signing off.